I watched. I know. I know. $18.71. Yeah, we got mail? I'll have to check that out. 1899. Born in 1842. Wow. All right, Chris. We'll check our mail. I promise. How's everyone's day? That's a cool tombstone. There's a whole bunch from 1800s over there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
We're in a fucking cemetery. Look at this one. There's like 18 people buried here. Is this open?
Hey, Top, how are you? This one's actually a giant mausoleum built into the side of the hill. Remus!
What?
I said Remus. I didn't. Oh, somebody took their leg away.
What? Who's Peck?
That's a cool one. Finger makes it out of focus.
This Schofield family had a lot of
How come the dog didn't come? Here, if you go this way, if you go this way, yeah. That's a cool one too.
Yeah, that's two people. That's Botsford on one side and it's Bundy on the other side. It's kind of weird.
It's got the trees around it. See, that one's at 1899 right there. 1890. I don't get why you walk in the grass area. See? 1895, 1899. Look at this one. Hey, look at this one. I can see that. Thank you. Yes, I can see that it says that. That's 1896 there. $1871.
Call your dog.
1898. And the war memorials. They just keep going around this block.
1865.
I know. But that's the,
Oh, that's our hero.
yeah, that's the range.
Oh, so these are everybody who's died in a war or something.
Right. This is, oh, look at that bird. That's super soft. This is for the Civil War. It was dedicated in 1933. I think it was a fountain at one time.
They're way down there.
Yeah, look at these hawks. So at the back of the cemetery, and the reason we were here with the dogs, is there's a forest preserve. So it's a 2-in-1. And you can hear some people with their ATVs in there in the cemetery. Maybe dirt bikes. Don't call him too much, because he'll pull him straight up that hill. Do you stop walking on people? Who says who? They're typically buried in front of the headstone. What? That's the headstone. So when you walked over, you walked on him.
He probably died in Vietnam or something. 76. No.
Seems right. That hawk is low. Oh, he's low. There they are right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take him to his house.
Careful, there's people down there.
Do not cut through the grass. I know.
We went like that, and I went all the way over there.
Pothole. What are these hawks going after? Wow.
A hawk or an eagle. Oh my god, look at them all.
I know, that's what I said. What are they going after? Oh, he's like right there.
Gems are hunting me. Oh no! Okay, maybe
Where's your
that's
sister?
Oh, okay. Out of the grass, my guy. Booger. Stay in the street. Well, tell Remus to heal. I want to find out what these hawks are going for.
just a regular skunk. I don't know.
Is that a skunk? Oh, is that what everything's circling over? Remus, come on. Remus, come. Remus. No, just tug him and say, come. Come. Let's go. Let's go.
Did you use the air tag?
No.
Did my mom?
No.
Because yesterday, while I was at the park, she was on her phone just watching Find My. Trying to play the same sound. Hey, dude, I can't hear this. Can you go in the car?
No. Ooh, what do you see?
Yeah, we went down this way a little bit.
For real?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. And he wanted to go in there, so we went to the no dog sign.
It says, dogs not allowed.
No swimming? No swimming.
There's creeks and stuff back there. Go on, dude. Oh! I just walked into that.
Yeah, and I went like this. Yeah, and I went like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on there? Really bad.
Violators subject to arrest. Good gosh. It's a little harsh. They're going to put you in jail, Remus.
No,
What do you mean, no?
not him. You.
No, that's not how it works.
That is.
It says no dogs allowed. We can be in there.
That lady.
What?
That lady's creepy. She has so much stuff in her car. I think she lives in there. She looks mentally ill. What is no loitering mean?
Loitering. Like hanging out.
Hanging out?
Yeah.
Why can't you hang out?
I don't know. Did you see any of the, see that dirt hill?
Yeah.
I assume that's where I was hearing like the dirt bikes and stuff.
You had a dirt bike?
No, I heard them. Didn't you hear him? It was like.
Even though he was walking across the road.
Come on, dogs. Not
Somebody went on the
allowed. I do understand. No, dogs not allowed. You'll be arrested, Remus. Don't get arrested. Come on. Come on. There's a little bridge right there. There's a little bridge right there. It's really weird that dogs aren't allowed there. I was about to say, there's other people with dogs. That's Mama and Aunt Beefy. Hey, do you have the air tag or does a dog? Do you have the air tag or does a dog? Alright, there goes Son. There's Mama and Aunt Beefy. Here's me and Remus. Hi. And we're in a cemetery that's connected to a forest preserve. But the forest preserve doesn't allow dogs. Which is really weird, right? Anybody else think that? Alright, I gotta keep an eye on Son. Come on, Remus. You gotta keep an eye on Son. Booger, don't get too far. Don't go too far. I mean, I can still see you. You're fine there, but... What'd you say, buddy? Oh no, oh no. Go. I don't know that they do. I don't know. I see.
You just realized I had the dog tag and let me go. Mama, my dad realized I got.
Robert, this family was cursed. Look at this.
These are all babies.
Look at this. This Hufflepuff family, they must have had bad luck
Oh.
with babies.
Look, these are all infants. These are all
Is
babies.
this the baby section?
Baby.
Wesley, can you move, please?
I'm trying.
Yeah, this side. I don't want to be the baby section.
Well, there's doctor and there's father and there's mother. And... There's signs everywhere. It says, like,
There's no way that guy's still kicking 1877.
if you bring a dog in, you'll get arrested.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't know there was dog prisons.
Kristen, you look at that one. It's a little log. I bet you that's a baby. Go look at it.
No, it's okay.
Aged 8, it says, I think, or aged.
I can't read it. It's a lot of broken ones. I want to be like those TikTokers that come and clean the stones.
That's illegal, I think.
I don't think it's illegal if you have permission.
But if it's not your blade,
If it's dirty,
touch that charm a lot.
if it's dirty, nobody's taking care
I
of
was going to say, that one looks brand new in
Oh,
2024. It is brand new.
Oh, that's sad.
it. Well, a little bambino.
Oh, there's a tiny one.
Oh,
There's
one.
one.
Of these racing
He was only a
things.
year. Let's look
Hey.
at the garbage. But that is correct. Those wreath things are expensive. Grab it for grandma. Take the wreath off. It's not.
No, it's zip tied on. Don't.
Throw it away. Throw it away.
And it actually works, sort of.
Throw it away.
No.
Is that a bread container thing like they used to have on the counter?
Ferdinand. Kristen, I seriously have not seen one Kristen.
Have you seen a Wesley?
Elizabeth and Joseph are the popular ones. I haven't
Have you seen
Wes.
a Wesley?
No. It's very disturbing to me and all of Elizabeth in this place.
Violators got arrested.
Yeah. And take Frankie and Remus to jail.
Do you think it's nice that they bury the babies with the family, or if they have the baby section? I think I like it with them all. What do you like? What would you prefer?
I have no preference. I wanted.
Okay, this is why people think you're weird. We're asking you a question.
Nineteen.
1919, you guys. Oh, 10.
She touched 10? Oh. Aw.
This one's just a name. So.
These are kids.
Not all of them.
Logan buried here?
Gus.
What?
But that one, you can't even see it.
Oh.
Those aren't ones. Those were the pedestals for the ones.
Okay, he looks
You're not gonna find a Kristen in the old.
I'm sure.
These are newish.
You're not even seeing like.
How many?
I can't believe how many Elizabeths there are.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
Guys, we kind of sort of just came from here.
I want to go back to the car.
Why?
Cause this is boring.
Oh, Lizzie. I'm going to take that as an Elizabeth.
How many people got shot?
15.
50. Wow. Let's figure out what cemetery we're at.
Booger, can you not make that noise?
Yeah, it's hard. It's like fall out of my hand.
Well, I can't hold that because it's pine, so. But that noise is, whew.
I'm not trying to, trust me. Put it in the grass because I don't think it makes sense.
1913.
1913 to what?
No, that was the death year.
It is older.
Well, the ones up there, there's 1800s up there.
I like the new ones. That's in the front of the cemetery, right? Right?
What?
That's in the front of the cemetery, right?
Let's go check the benches out.
Can we sit on the benches?
I mean, isn't that the point of a bench?
Disrespectful.
I think the benches are provided as long as you're being respectful of the grounds. What is that?
Cement. Circle? I want it.
Okay, I would be very coy about that and get off to the side. Yeah, it's right at the top of the hill.
Is it unlocked?
That I don't know. Man, I hate walking. Pixel, that's a great question. Back there, if you see through the thicket, there's a forest preserve. So we're not here solely for the purposes of the cemetery. Brought the dogs for the forest preserve, but then unfortunately, the forest preserve has signs everywhere saying no dogs allowed. So that kind of means we couldn't take the dog. So Mama and Aunt Beefy, who were over there, decided that they wanted to walk around and look at tombstones, because this cemetery is huge. So if you see right there, there's street signs, and there's mausoleums, there's all sorts of stuff. At the top of this hill where we're parked, there's a war memorial, and so yeah, and the signs actually says violators who bring dogs into the forest preserve could get arrested, which we didn't understand, because we thought dogs could go to the forest preserve, but apparently not this one. So hopefully that makes sense, Pixel. And I see you said, oh, okay, so sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. This is one of those times in a dad's life that you just do what you're told. I would rather be home watching the NBA playoffs, but I'm here. Yeah, buddy. So nobody's buried on this hill, so we'll walk up this hill. This will bring us to the War Memorial, where somebody should really get them a new flag. Yeah, bud. Just leave the stuff by the car. It's okay. What? Just put that next to my door. Put it next to my door. What? No, we're not going inside the car just yet. That's a ship's anchor. Yes. Explain to me why there's no benches up here.
That's what I wanted. Memorial benches? Like, why? We went down there, but not up here, where everyone is?
You can sit on the cannonballs. Yeah.
Actual candles?
I think they're actual replicas, at least.
Actual replicas. Kristen! Oh.
So this is the older section. If you're, yeah, it's big. This is the older section. There's stuff in here. I'm trying to find. So 1896, 1909, 1910. There's another mausoleum there, more there, and then it goes all. It just, that's why, like I said, like why there's street signs. And I don't mean to make light of anybody's memorial markers, but there's stuff like this that you don't see in real life. And I get this is real life, but there's more mausoleums there. You typically see stuff like that and like these, like in movies and TV and stuff. At least we do. So, and like I said, we came here for the forest preserve, and yeah, 1893, 1904. Hey, you told him to be quiet and respectful. Chill out.
That's because people were out.
That thing's crazy. That's big.
You don't want to see a Q-tip in this dirty shoe. You keep separating them and they want to be together.
I didn't do anything.
She did.
Yeah, so the oldest one I actually saw when we went around this block was the oldest one I saw, and I don't know if there's any older, but I can't even see a date on these ones. But the oldest one I actually saw was 1863. Oh, there's 1855. 1896, 1895, 1879. So yeah, it's pretty old. Yeah, there's even mausoleums built in like to 02. Yeah, it's 96 years. So, yeah, I'm gonna go down this hill. So these are mausoleums, but, and out of respect, I'm not gonna go walk up and look inside. But there's a giant one down here. I mean, giant. It's like built into the side of the hill. So you have all these ones, which, don't get me wrong, I think mausoleums are actually kind of cool. Come on, bud. But this whole thing built into the side of the hill, it's got like vents and shafts in it on the roof. So this whole private area is just for this mausoleum. And the mausoleum itself was built in 1903. But yeah, you even see like venting in there and there. But the size of those pieces on the wall are huge. But it is keeping a lot of that hill back. And like I said, there's vent shafts and everything for it right up there. Oh, that one got tipped over. It's a little above my pay grade to be able to lift to help out, but I can definitely let somebody here know. But yeah, you can hear all the birds. I don't know if you guys can catch all that, but one of the reasons they don't let dogs at this forest preserve, I guess it's a bird sanctuary. So that's why they don't want dogs going in there. Yeah, right? This looks like something out of a movie set, doesn't it?
I can only imagine how much that was.
I not only they buy this though, but you gotta keep in mind they bought all this. That's why there's nothing buried in front of them.
What?
So like literally they bought this. So not just that's a little more than $2,000.
10,000.
Well, maybe in 1903 it was 10,000.
In 1903?
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, you couldn't get that gate for 10,000 nowadays.
Yes, you could.
I'm gonna
400.
for that gate, solid wrought iron.
Oh. You didn't say solid wrought. Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, all this is part of that mausoleum.
Was
So
already
that way
there?
they have that so nothing gets buried in front of them. That's why you see tombstones that are even before they passed. That was built in 1903, and at the top of the hill you saw 1800s. They bought this, so and it looks to the street, so there'll never be anything interfering with the view of them.
Well, can they be on the side?
You notice nothing's on the sides either. There's a little bit on that side, but it stops real quick. So, and there's not even a name on it. It just says 1903.
Did 1903 own it? That was a pretty successful. Yeah, if 1903 owned it, that's a pretty successful year.
Yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, you see, like after this right here, where the road connects there's more burials. But this whole frontage and this island and the mausoleum, all theirs. All right, come on, bud. Stay on here.
Wait, Dad, is $700,000? Is that $1 million?
Yeah, so there's the church that or the cemetery that we're associated with through our churches.
But yes?
Hold on, bud, no. They have a chapel on site that size-wise is like that size. But that's just a family mausoleum for that family. And most people don't put the years on it. They just put this. There was a plaque that was behind the wrought iron gate, but again, out of respect, I don't want to go up or...
Oh, you can't even see the body.
Hey, don't.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Where'd they go? Do you see over here? There's like, found a couple that were like 18, not on this side, but there's 1893 right there. But we're back up where we were before. Yeah, there's one of these is 1855. No, not born date. I'm talking past date. Yeah, right there. Died 1855.
Died August what? 1850. That's a lot. That's like 2,000 years ago.
not 2,000 years ago.
Oh, it's 1,950 years ago.
No. 170, but yeah.
What? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1890, 1898.
That's around 9. Dad, I'm gonna turn the water on. I like it.
No, don't do that, bud.
Why?
Don't.
Why? Why not?
I think you can sit on the well, you can sit on the cannonballs for sure.
Cannon.
The carriage.
No, I want to sit on the cannon.
Okay.
See?
No, it's in place. It ain't going anywhere. I wouldn't say play, but yeah, there's nobody here that's buried. It's a memorial, so respect it, but those are like the cannons that they used to have on ships. I think they were. Yeah, they've been filled with concrete in the barrel, so they're decommissioned, but because if you look in the barrel, you'll see that there's concrete inside, but I'm fairly certain that these were real at one point. Where'd they go now?
Oh, photo.
Hey, come on.
I know
I know,
want to get
I'm
down.
scooting you. Oh, where are you?
I want to slide. I don't want to
Okay.
get down.
Be respectful, dude.
I am. Why do I need to be respectful to a cannon?
Because it's a war memorial. Oh, wow. Oh, it's 1:25 a.m. So I take it you're like somewhere in the UK, maybe? But definitely somewhere that hemisphere. But yes, I appreciate you hanging out, checking in, chatting. Have a good night, and yeah, if you like chatting and hanging out, feel free to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next live. Yeah, stay in the metal, not the wood. That wood looks pretty rotten.
Oh, the wood?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, are you still on live?
Well, that yeah. So that half of the world for sure. Appreciate you, Pixel. Because we're in the U.S., so it is 6:27 here. So have a good night. Get some sleep. Oh, wow, that hawk is way low. And we will, well, I guess we're on a hill. We'll talk to you soon. Appreciate you. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you?
Oh, look at this stuff.
Yes.
Can you, like,
We lost Mama and Aunt Beefy. And son is sitting on an old war carriage. What? Look at the brake.
I can't even see it. Too short. Look.
It's this. The metal just goes against
Oh,
the wheel right there.
that's real safe. Oh,
Yeah.
there's two of them, so you have to push really hard. I
God.
don't think this one's going anywhere, though.
So we came down here with the intention, Elizabeth, of going. There's a forest preserve all through the back of there.
No, that wasn't the intention. Well, for me it was.
And unfortunately, there's signs everywhere that say no dogs allowed. So Mama and Aunt Beefy, which is my sister, decided to walk the cemetery, which I don't know if you can tell is giant. It's so big that there's street signs. And oh, that might be them actually in the distance. And so we were walking through here waiting for them. And there's a bunch of burials that date back to as early as 1855. There's also items like this War Memorial Hill.
Look at my ear.
Okay.
I'm in the car.
That are like Civil War memorials that were dedicated in 1933. And I think that was supposed to be like a perpetual fountain. If you look at the center, there's like a metal. Yeah.
Flowed, but then went back in and then comes back in.
So, yeah, this was supposed to be a dog outing, and Frankie was with us, which is Remus's cousin. And it ended up being what Mama and Aunt Beefy wanted to do. So, Son and I are just... Bud, you should just stay back with Grandma. I know you're cold, but... Oh, then why are you doing that with your arms? They're tired from what?
Hanging out.
You're silly. So what have you been up to today, Elizabeth?
See, doing this all day.
I can try. Let's see if Remus stops pulling. Yeah, there we go. I appreciate you typing that. I don't know how much longer we're going to be live right this second. We'll be live again for sure. But I think we're going to drive around the cemetery. But I don't know that we're going to do a whole lot more walking.
You got your water. You're thirsty.
There's spigots over here, though. Do you think they'll drink out of it? Yeah, it was a perfect day to go to a forest preserve. So we picked this one because it's closest to Grandma's house and can't even bring the dogs. All right, no, they won't drink out of it if it's full bore.
You put it a little less
Yeah,
aggressive.
yeah. Watch your feet, dude. All right, there you go, bud.
Franklin, come on. Look, water. Come here.
Now
Frankie,
the dog is
come here.
interested.
Look, water. Come here. Here.
Remus, come on.
I don't think they're
Nope. Sorry about that, chat. I just got pulled. Ding dong.
Turn it off.
Yeah,
Can I unlock it?
I think that's on a well.
Can you hold on a sec, Chris? I gotta get it.
All right. Get the puppies in the car, and then we'll go for a drive around. That's got to go in the back. Frankie! Frankie!
Guys, what the fuck?
Okay, that was... the dog just got loose. All right, we lost Frankie. Yeah, Aunt Beefy's a little, let's call it crazy. I have no idea.
Where is she?
She's down there somewhere.
I don't have her key, but here, take him. Take him.
Come on, bud. Come on. Yeah, Elizabeth, that was... Frankie is not the best behaved. And I don't know where she was bolting off to. But, yeah, she took off. All right, stay in. Get in, Remus. Go on. Go on. Go on. and see. Our dog, not a problem. So here they're coming. And Frankie's with them. That would be a better idea. The problem is she doesn't interact with other dogs nearly as well. She's pretty good with Remus, but not great with other dogs. All right. Unfortunately, I think we're going to end it there. So we will be back live in a few minutes when we leave Grandma's.